Well, this is fun. The newly renovated Pioneer Park.
Yeah, and what they've done, Corey, from what I understand is they've made this playground so that parents can run around in there with their kids, right?
Yeah, it's really cool, and you nailed it, Troy. It's about as interactive as it gets. It's a really innovative idea of getting the parents. You know, a lot of times, you know, we kind of sit on a bench and watch our kids run around and break their arms, but this is different. You could be up close when it's happening this time. Look, Amy Manis is with us. Amy, she runs the world. Well, she assists in running the world of the Mesa Parks and Recreation Department. I love what you guys have done here. I know you do, too. You got to be very proud of it. First of all, what is this spaceship we're looking at?
Well, these playground structures are actually made to mimic the trees, and so you can play up in the trees. Each of these structures is a little bit different. One mimics a palm tree, one mimics a pine tree, and this one is a pistache tree, because those are the native trees to this park. We have beautiful, beautiful, large, fully grown trees, and we wanted to give the visitors a chance to play up in the trees without actually climbing in a tree and possibly damaging a tree. So we made trees for them that they can climb in and play in.
Really cool. Well, Kevin is over here, and by the way, thanks. You're part of the crew that put all of this together, right? What's involved? I mean, I think every mom and dad has suffered through a Christmas Eve assembling a bike. Come on over here, friend. What is this like?
I'll let Dan speak to that.
Oh, Dan, give me 30 seconds on how this all came together.
Well, this is unlike anything else really in the world. It is going to be incredible for a kid to come in here. We've had hundreds of kids that have just been coming up at the gates waiting to see this, you know.
That's nice, huh?
It is going to be a big Christmas present for all these kids. So
you guys are the best.
Really excited.
Thank you so much. We appreciate all the hard work. And as we take a little stroll here, there's so much more to see, but you have a big event coming up on Saturday,
Yes,
right? Tell me about it.
Saturday at 4:30 p.m. We're having our grand opening. Everybody's welcome. We'll have some dignitaries, but also food trucks and trackless train for the kids to play in. And obviously the structure and the new park amenities are going to be the star of the show.
It really will be. Look at the Troy. You were right. We're elevated well above the park's floor here, but this big wide it's a boulevard in the sky. Hey,
A boulevard
that's not
in the
copyrighted.
No?
Feel free to use it.
Okay, we will.
Right? And
Hashtag that stuff.
I mean, and you nailed it earlier too, Corey. I mean, I can't tell you how many hours I spent when my kids were little, just kind of sitting there on the bench or pushing them on the swing. But now you can get up there and really run with them.
Yeah,
right?
and not get stuck in the top of the
it's
slide
really
or
going
the
to
jungle
be
gym.
exciting. Oh, Andrew, there's still plenty of places for you to lodge yourself.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. There's more coming up. Big Saturday ahead. We'll see you then.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, with the full-grown trees and
know.
how they built that all through there.
Wow,
Pioneer
I'm
Park.
impressed.
Yeah, I mean, reachable from anywhere in the valley
For
if
sure.
you have an automobile.
Exactly.
Corey's back at Pioneer Park
Yeah.
in Mesa.
Hey, Cor.
My gosh. I'll tell you, too, the more I'm learning about this park, this has to be one of the finest city parks in the country. There's so much happening here now, $7 million or so to improve it. And this is one of its linchpins. This is one of the oldest pieces of the park, 1958. This 1912 locomotive was brought into the park, the old Southern Pacific steam locomotive, and they're refurbishing it. Kids are going to be able to get inside there and see how it all works, and it's going to be a blast. But Amy Manis is still with us, and Amy, as we take a little stroll here, there's so much to do. I mean, I think you're going to end up being kind of a destination park for kids and families from other towns coming to your place.
Absolutely, we hope so. We have a splash pad that's going in, we have basketball courts, we have horseshoes, we have a play structure, we have walking loops, historic parts of the park, we have picnic pavilions with barbecues. There is so much to do here.
Well, we're looking at some of the crew. Hey, fellas, show us your handsome faces over here. Yeah, that's right. Boy, in June, you started this project, and boy, you've done an awful lot in those several months. Hey, you guys, thanks for all the hard work, everybody. Beautiful job. The City of Mesa Parks and Recreation Department has really done a great job. That's it for now. Merry Christmas, everybody. Kids, we'll see you Saturday.
All right.
That is a beautiful park.
It is.